Hi friends, I am John Laspina, the Carnivore Teacher. Today's topic is condiments. What condiments do you have in your kitchen? I'll tell you what I used to have in my kitchen and why it's important to get rid of them. Most of them. Before I get started, please click the thumbs up if you like this content. Please click the share button and share it out to your favorite social media site, friends, family, text, email, to help other people get this message. It helps the algorithm, and I really appreciate it. So in my kitchen, if I opened my refrigerator 5 years ago, you would see ketchup and mayonnaise and barbecue sauce and hot sauce and Worcestershire sauce and A1 steak sauce. I'm trying to think of what else I have in there. I'm trying to visualize my inside my kitchen 5 years ago. And then in my cabinets, I had all the spices, and I had sugar, I had brown sugar, all the condiments that, stuff that's sitting in there for years. Now when I open my refrigerator, I do have yellow mustard where I read the ingredients before I bought it, and I made sure that it was just yellow mustard seeds and it has some turmeric and white vinegar. Period. Doesn't have natural flavors, doesn't have added sugar. I don't even like the fact that there's turmeric in there because I don't want any oxalates. So if I use yellow mustard, which I don't think I even remember the last time I used it. It would be on a hamburger a little bit, but I don't even use it anymore. But that's still in my refrigerator. I'll be honest with you. It's still in there. I do not have ketchup. All commercially produced ketchup has high fructose corn syrup and dextrose. It has all this added sugar, unless you find a brand that doesn't use that. And they do sell some brands that use stevia, or they use Splenda sucralose, which is not good for your gut bacteria, by the way. I don't know of any ketchup that uses monk fruit. So it's less bad than regular ketchup. So if you are just starting this way of eating and you're missing your ketchup and you want to use that as a step down, you can use those other ketchups as a step down, but you should get off of it. In my opinion, I really do. In barbecue sauce, it's basically ketchup with spices. You've got high fructose corn syrup. That's not in my refrigerator anymore. All the other, like mayonnaise. The mayonnaise I used to buy was Hellmann's mayonnaise, and the first ingredient is soybean oil. You pick up all the mayonnaise, and I'm picturing the store shelf, and you turn them and look. Be an ingredient reader. Be a food detective. Read the ingredients, and if it has any of the seed oils, soybean oil, canola oil, peanut oil, corn oil, safflower oil, sunflower seed oil, rice bran oil, margarine, Crisco, don't buy it. Get it out of your life. Get all vegetable oils, which is what most people know the name. They call it vegetable oils. That's how I have to refer to it in restaurants when I tell them I don't want them to put vegetable oil on the grill when they cook my steak. Do not rub vegetable oil on my steak when you cook my steak. They don't know the term seed oils. In my videos, we know what seed oils are. I just listed them. And there are no vegetables in seed oils. They're the seeds of plants. They're not vegetables that we squeeze oil out of. They use that word vegetable to make it sound healthy because they think that we think that vegetables are good for us, because that's the message everywhere. Yeah, the mayonnaise is going to say soybean oil. They do sell some mayonnaises. I should say mayonnaise, say it correctly. They sell mayonnaise without that. They have it with olive oil. They have it with avocado oil. And to be honest with you, do you think they're using the best quality olive oil in there to sell their product, to make a profit? I think they're using the lowest grade olive oil that's probably cut with seed oil, so I don't touch that stuff. And then the mayonnaise that has avocado oil in it, if it's good avocado oil, it's going to be very expensive. So they're probably, again, using cheap avocado oil that's cut with seed oil. So I don't buy mayonnaise unless I make my own mayonnaise. And the way I make mayonnaise is I take bacon grease, I put it in the refrigerator a little bit so it's not too liquidy, but not too solid. And I basically, I take the eggs and I beat them in there, the egg yolks, with the bacon grease, and you have to keep doing it and add it slowly, and you get this mixture that is basically mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is eggs and oil. So if you're changing the oil and making it yourself and then refrigerate it so you get that texture consistency, it tastes better than any mayonnaise I've ever purchased. It's delicious. You can make mayonnaise with bacon grease. You can make it with duck fat, chicken schmaltz. You can make it with beef tallow. You can make it with pig lard, which is bacon grease. Healthy animal fats. Just make it that way. Put it in the refrigerator. Play around with the mixture, and you can have your own mayonnaise. It takes a little work, and you won't be putting that poisonous seed oil in your body. So condiments, that whole aisle of condiments in the grocery store, most of that stuff has seed oil in it. So if you're searching for a condiment, you still want a condiment, I suggest you make your own. You can make your own aioli, which is a type of fancy mayonnaise. You can make your own ketchup if you want, but you're still using tomatoes, which is a nightshade. It's really not that healthy for you, but it's better than, regular ketchup. If you want to use a little bit of yellow mustard, read the ingredients. Vinegar's okay if you have a little bit of it. I'm a carnivore. I stay away from all of that now. But if you're ketovore or keto, you can find condiments that don't have sugar, carbs, high fructose corn syrup, or seed oils, and you can make them from recipes. Basically, I just salt my food to taste with Redmond real salt. You can use any other salt you want. I like Redmond. My other condiment is an egg yolk. I'll take an egg yolk, I'll throw the white away, and I just take a raw egg yolk, I put it in a cup, and then I'll take a piece of steak, and I'll dip it in the egg yolk. Oh my gosh. That's the best condiment. That and salt. And butter. Butter's a wonderful condiment. Ghee is the butter with the milk solids removed. So it has no protein and has no sugars in it at all. It's just the dairy fat. Ghee, it's expensive. You can make your own. You can buy it. Ghee, butter, salt. You make your own mayonnaise, make your own aioli sauce. If you like hot sauce, you can. If you're a ketovore, just, that stuff has oxalate because it's using dried pepper spices. You need to be careful. As a carnivore, I stay away from all the spices and all the condiments unless I make my own. And like I said, I basically just use salt, butter or ghee, or egg yolks. You need to be careful. There's a lot of hidden carbs, a lot of hidden seed oils. People who aren't thinking, they think they're eating properly and eating well, and it's the condiments that are throwing them off. They don't realize it. So check your condiments. Think about if you're using them, what you're using, and getting rid of them. Eat well so that you can look and feel well and become the optimized version of yourself. Click the thumbs up, share. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching.